What's going on, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you another video. And guys, in this video, we're actually going to talk about a lot of different things. Doordash, working late night, making money, actually taking charge of your life, and not blaming others for your problems. I mean, I know there are outside factors that sometimes affect you know, things in general. Some lady was looking at me. All right. So yeah, I mean, I understand, like, you know, you got breakups and oh, this guy broke my heart, so, you know, this is why I'm at McDonald's now. You know, this dude took my job and all this kind of stuff. I mean, just stop it already. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of these people that, you know, that complain and that are jealous of other people. You know, I mean, I'm not bragging or anything, but I make $250 because I go out and bust my ass, and I don't work for the man. I don't work for someone else. I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to better your life, you know, you might have doubts about Uber and Lyft and Doordash, but honestly, when it really comes down to it, guys, it's all about the freedom and the money. So, I mean, if you like your own freedom, then do it. I mean, why are you gonna work for someone? Why are you gonna work for someone all your life or whatever? And if you're lucky, by the end of by the time you're gonna retire, you might make $50 an hour. But how long did that take you? 50 fucking years? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's kind of like, you know, and there's a cap on what you can make anyways. You know, if you have a certain skill or whatever, you know, they tell you when you're in high school that this is the most you can make because blah blah blah, your skill set, and if you do this for so many years, you'll eventually get to this much money, and you know what you're gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, if you go to school for so many years, right, you're gonna make, you know, it's gonna cost you this much amount of dollars because schooling costs money. You want to be a doctor, so it's going to cost you however much money, $100,000 a year or whatever it is now. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not criticizing those who go to school and they want to have like a dream goal and a job, but guys, this is reality. You know, there are other people trying to be a doctor. There are other people trying to do their own law firm and all this kind of stuff. There's competition out there. I mean, so even when I do Doordash and Uber and Lyft and all that caviar, there's other drivers out doing this. But even though there are other drivers, there are other things going on, I still hit at least 200 or 250 a day. You know what I'm saying? So I have no one to blame but myself, because I can't blame my ex-girlfriend, or oh, she broke up with me, oh, did this and that. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to ever wish harm to other people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not who I am. You know, I was brought up in a messed up family and all this kind of stuff. But when it came down to it, I know what's right and wrong. You know, and I know people are human beings. People all sin. They all make mistakes. So I never wish. Okay, thanks, dude. I mean, I would never wish harm on anybody, even if I really dislike someone. I don't want to say hate, because hate is a really strong word, and if you have hate in your life, if you have hate in your heart, honestly, you either need God or counseling or something, because it's not normal. I mean, it actually is normal to hate someone, but the thing is, you're not supposed to hate someone. You know, you need to live your life. You need to quit blaming others. That's why you're in your situation, because you want to blame others for. Is this a one-way? What you do is you guys blame others for your problems. And I mean, if I would have stuck to all these jobs that I worked for in my life, right? I bust my ass and do this and that. And, you know, you might mess up here and there, right? And then in the end, you get fired. It's like, hey, I'm sick. I need to take a day off. Or, hey, like my daughter's being born. I want to take a week off to witness that, to be a part of that. You know, a week. You know what I'm saying? A whole week to bond with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And you guys count that against me. What in the? That's kind of messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you count that against someone, to where they want to spend time with their daughter. I mean, that's their first child being born, and you really want to count that against me. You want to say, oh, he missed 5 days. Those days don't count, man. I took a week off because I wanted to spend time with my daughter. Do you see what I'm saying? So you know what? You might think, well, life is, oh, this and that, you know, it's okay. I can do this, I can do that, I can take time off. But guess what? I know a lot of friends that were fired or laid off or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So why do you want to deal with that? Why do you want to have to put yourself through that? And you want to impress a boss or a manager or your coworker, or you want to impress your job, you know what I'm saying? So you go the extra mile, you get there early, you do everything you're supposed to do, right? You don't even get a thank you. You might get a raise, but it takes some time. And okay, so you're there for 2 or 3 years, right? You know, you make so many mistakes, this and that, and then your boss says, oh, you know, by the way, you know, you're fired today because you know what? We need, you know, it's a slow time and this and that, and we need to cut back on employees and all this and all that. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Why do you want to deal with it? I mean, honestly, why do you want to deal with that? I mean, some people work for the state, so they're like, oh, well, I'm good. You know, I make this X amount of money and this and that. And, I mean, even state workers can get laid off. You know, the government, this and that. I know a few years ago, the government shut down or something, and then people were laid off for a little while. So I mean, anything can happen, guys. But with food delivery, guys, it's not going out of business. There will never be someone worse. God damn, man, I hate downtown sometimes. Fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to go and then you can't see it, right? Then you got bikers. Fuck, man. Sorry, I apologize. I really am sorry for cussing and getting mad. It's just how I am. When I'm in traffic, man, I just like. Anyways, back on track. Basically, this video is about, you know, I need you guys to open up your eyes a little bit and see how ridiculous some of you guys sound sometimes, because, you know, you say, well, at my job, I only get this much amount of money, so this and that, and you want to complain, you know, my ex-girlfriend did this and that, she stole this and that, she did this to me, that to me. I have a lot to complain about, but I'm not complaining about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? So look at me, man. I have a car, I fucking make $250 a day, plus I make $50 a day on making videos. I do YouTube, and I'm on Top Buzz. I always send you guys my links, so if you want to check out my Top Buzz channel, feel free to go ahead and click the link below. It'll say it'll say my Top Buzz website or my Top Buzz or something like that, and that's where I make my other money also. As of right now, I'm not making money on YouTube because the minimum's so hard now. It's like 4,000 hours. Well, no, sorry. Yeah, 4,000 hours of watch time. Excuse me. And I'm only at 2,000, so I'm halfway there. So I don't know, a few months. They'll probably. What is this lady? You don't have no stop sign, or does she? Oh, she does. My bad. But anyways, this video is just to show you guys my life. You know, it's not all great and all, right? But I make $200 to $250 a day, sometimes $300. Because if I can make $250 on Doordash and caviar and all that, and then if you add the $50 from my Top Buzz, do the math. That's $300. And once I get with Uber again, you know, this is a kind of an older car, but it does qualify for Uber. I just need new tires and all that, little fix it up a little bit because it's got some slight problems. But once I do that, boom, I can do Uber again. I can make $350 a day. So guys, there's no excuse. I mean, there are a lot of different problems, and they say money can't buy happiness, but I guarantee you, if you can make $1,000 a week or more, I absolutely guarantee you most of your problems will go away. Because a lot of problems that you guys have, it's just money, right? You get a divorce, or your ex-girlfriend is not letting you see your daughter. What do you think that takes? Money. You buy a lawyer, bam, done deal. See, what else? you don't have a job because you don't have a car. Boom, you have money, buy a car. Boom, you have a car and a job. Let's see what else. Whatever. You know, you need money, man. You need to quit fucking around and quit making excuses for yourself, man. Do Doordash, be your own boss, make $250 a day, man. Or Caviar, there's Postmates, there's Uber Eats. You can do it all, man. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. And you can't blame DoorDash either. Say they're slow, right? Let's just say, for example, DoorDash is slow. Guess what? You got a second app as a backup. Boom, you got Caviar. Turn that shit on. You don't get nothing yet? Boom, you got Uber Eats. Turn that shit on. Nothing with Uber Eats? Oh, look, you got Postmates. Turn that shit on. You can work with 4 different companies. Also, you can have Uber and Lyft. There's the ride share part. You got the food delivery and the ride share. My ex-girlfriend, she found this app called Wag. It's just like the app, just like the food delivery apps, just like Uber and Lyft, the rideshare apps. You get on, you go online, and boom, you get a request. Boom, you walk this freaking little poodle for 30 minutes. You make 12 bucks. Now you tell me, you work at McDonald's or wherever, a warehouse, and you might make 12 bucks an hour, 13 bucks an hour, but you can walk a freaking dog, man, for 30 freaking minutes and get 12 freaking dollars, and the freaking person is rich. She lives in Midtown Sacramento, so she's got fucking money. She gives you a fucking $5 or $10 tip. So you tell me, how much money is that already? That's about 20 bucks an hour, man. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your guys' excuses or your fucking complaints. I'm tired of it. You get on my, some of you guys, you get on my damn channel, you complain about this and that. I had one guy, I thought he had a legitimate problem, right? When I make videos or I answer you guys' questions, I actually care. So you guys are like, how do I get a hold of DoorDash? Or DoorDash hasn't paid me yet, or this and that. Like, if you have personal problems with the company, I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I can't call for you, or I can't be, you know what I'm saying? If you have problems with your company or your bank or something, I cannot do that for you. You know what I'm saying? As a man, as a woman, as an adult, you have to do that on your own. You know what I'm saying? But what I can help you out is I can give you advice and open your guys' eyes a little bit and show you the money. Show you that you can make money. It's not even about the money. Also, it's about being your own boss, being in control of your life. I can work right now, or I cannot work right now. And guess what I've decided to do? I've decided to take time out of my day to make a video for you guys, for my subscribers, for anybody that needs help, that needs that have questions or concerns. You know, I'm in Sacramento, I'm recording, I'm actually breaking the law right now because I'm using my phone, I'm using my handheld phone while I'm driving, right? So, you know, whatever, it's not that bad of a law, it's not that bad of a, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing this because I actually care about you guys. I actually want to see you guys succeed. Now, I'm not doing like amazing yet, but in a few months, I'll have my own apartment. And what I've been thinking about doing is getting another car, and I can do Lyft, because Lyft offers a bonus. You see that, guys? There are so many different ways to make money, man. You know, and you guys keep making excuses for yourself. Oh, well, I only have a bicycle, or oh, I can't get a car, or whatever. Well, I couldn't get a car for a long time, you know, but you save your money. You save your money. You build up your wealth. You build up your money. You don't blow it up on freaking food. Oh, well, I want to live, I want to eat, you know, I've been eating fast food, man. I have been unhealthy. I am actually overweight, man. I am actually very worried about my health. I mean, but guess what? I've been saving my money. I've been improving my life as far as my living situations and my car and all that. I'm saving money, and eventually I'm going to get my own place and all this, and I'm saving up thousands of dollars, and I don't want to get into that because that's my own personal thing. But guys, when you guys complain about, oh, my job fired me because this and that, if you're not a reliable person, then you shouldn't work. You shouldn't even work for someone else. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you to be here at 2 o'clock and you can't show up and you miss this days and that days and all this kind of stuff, and you make excuses, you might have vacation time, but you always max out your vacation time. Just because you have vacation time, that doesn't mean you should have vacation time, you know? I mean, it's just like, come on now. Because it looks bad on you. It's like, oh, you're always going on vacation. You know, I mean, you work, you know, you only work when you're supposed to work. Like, say you have a state job. Every state job, if you work for the state, you get paid holidays, there's federal holidays. I mean, these people, man, they get a lot of work off, and they still get paid, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. But, I mean, I don't have to worry about nothing. I mean, for the most part, my job is secured. Like, people are so lazy, sorry, but not even that. You know, people, they don't want to go out, they don't want to eat, so they order Doordash, they order caviar. They're hanging out at their house, they want to relax, they have the money, they're willing to pay for the fees, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you live in a decent sized town, not even a decent sized town, just any freaking town where people are lazy and they order DoorDash, you can make money, man. You go downtown, or you go by the restaurants, you go next to the shopping malls or whatever, and you just wait a little bit, and you get an order, and you make anywhere from $8 to $11. If it's a really short ride, the lowest they'll pay you is $6. So I mean, it's all there, all the money's there, it's all laid out for you. When you get an order, you know, when you get an order, it tells you how much you're gonna make. So I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm here for you guys, I'm here to help you out, but I get people that are like on the border. They're like, well, I don't know, I like my job where I'm at. And, yeah, but you're making $10 an hour, man, and you gotta clean up bathrooms, and you gotta, why do you want to do that, man? Why is this guy is fuck, dude, man, it's this guy. This guy's honking behind me. There were people crossing, but there was room to go by. I hate that, man. See, look, I'm gonna turn left I'm gonna turn left because you can go a one-way against a one-way. A lot of people don't know that, but you can turn left on a red. If you're on a one-way and it's going one-way left, you're allowed to do that. But anyways, guys, life is too short. You know, take control of your life now, man. Get with DoorDash, make $200 a day, man. The most I can make is like $250. When I did Uber and Lyft, I made $350 to $400 a day. So guys, honestly, just stop making excuses about, oh, my ex-girlfriend, or oh, my ex-boyfriend, he broke my heart and he was my everything, so now I don't know what to do and shit. What do you mean you don't know what to do? You have a pulse, right? You're alive. You have the willpower. You know, you have a brain, you have a mind, you know, your legs work, your hands work, your mind works, your heart's fine. Well, your heart's broken, but who gives a fuck? Go out and freaking find a job. Go out and, you know, I had to do a bicycle for a little bit. I did that for a while, and I built up enough money, and I got a car, you know? It's just like, it's life. It's how it goes, man. But if you're tired of your job, your day job, your McDonald's job, your Taco Bell job, I mean, quit making excuses and work like me, man. Look at this. I can do whatever the hell I want. I just got a freaking Taco Bell. I'm relaxing. I'm making a video. You could do whatever you want. That's the cool thing. You can get into Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, Caviar, all those food delivery apps. If you want to pick people up, there's rideshare, there's Uber and Lyft. So the sky's the limit, guys. And I'm making money on Top Buzz. I'm making $50 a day. That's just posting videos, man. You know, YouTube and Top Buzz, I'm just posting videos. I make $50 a day from posting videos. Video production, or whatever you want to call that. You know what I'm saying? Creating videos. I make $50 a day doing that, man. And I make $250 a day delivering food. Man, fast food and pizza and filet mignon and lobster tail and Chinese food and Japanese food, sushi, Mexican food. And then if they cancel the order for some reason, or they don't pick up their phone, if they don't answer the door, I get free food. So my life is great, you know, so there's no excuse. You can make as much as you want, you can make as little as you want. You could start at any time. You could start in the morning, for lunchtime, at dinner, or even late night. You can go 10 to 2 in the morning. That's right, you heard me correct. You can work from 10 p.m. to 2 in the morning. Let's say, you know, you have a court date, or you have to go to the doctors during the day, or I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have a lunch date with your girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, during the day. Let's just say you got errands all freaking day, right? And you're like, well, it's 10 o'clock, you know, the day's over. No, it's not. Day's not over yet. You got Doordash, man. Postmates, I think they go till maybe midnight or 1. You can do Postmates even. So, seriously, this is a great job, man. I have the freedom to work anytime. I have the freedom to relax, to do my errands, to do anything I want to do. It's great. So the people that don't do this, it's almost like, I don't know why you guys don't do this. This is great, man. I don't have to work for nobody. I am my own boss. I mean, yes, Uber and Lyft, they can deactivate you, but that's if you really fuck up, man. You gotta really mess up somehow, some way. It's almost impossible to get fired from these apps, you know what I'm saying? It's easy, you know, just pick up the order, you drop it off, you pick up the customer, you drop them off, you smile, you say have a good day, thanks for the business. That's it. It's done with. There's no bullshit. There's no, oh, I need to satisfy my my manager. I need to work overtime. I need to do this. I need to do that. Oh, I'm late, so I'm getting in trouble for that. Dude, fuck all that, man. Why do you have to put up with that? You don't have to do that. You do not have to put up with your boss who is a fucking asshole, or a woman boss. Some women boss are worse than men bosses. I'm just saying. I used to work for this warehouse, man. I was actually, yeah, let me tell you about this story real quick. Sorry, it's a long video, but I'm here to help you guys anyways. So, yeah, let me tell you about this story. I was a warehouse lead, right? And I was actually the boss. Well, not the real boss, but I was the boss of this warehouse. And I had like 1 or 2 guys under me, you know, and I would tell them what to do. And basically, I just did the paperwork. If I got a load, I would check it, confirm it, put it in the system, this and that, you know, check things in. That's it. I worked for a tea company, and all I did was office stuff, right? And then the actual boss was telling me something about, oh, you don't want to work and this and that. I said, hold up. When you hired me, you said I was a warehouse lead, which you gave me a whole list of my duties. You didn't say nothing about doing the labor shit. I don't care about it. I will do the labor. I worked for warehouses. I put in my work, man. I worked 12 hours a day, 10 hours a day, out in the sun, construction. I used to work for a dried fruit company. I used to work out in the sun 10 hours a day. I laid dried fruit out in the sun. You know, repetitive for 10 hours straight. Well, not straight, but you know what I mean. You get your breaks and lunches and shit. But man, I did my shit. So when I went in her office, I said, "Look, man, the money's all right. I think I was getting $13 an hour when I started, or something, which is not bad. But when you offer someone a position, you say you're the lead and you're like the boss, and these are your duties, and then you try to tell me, well, these are your duties. You try to change it up and try to say, oh, well, you're basically like a worker now. You're like, oh, you don't want to do the work now. I said, no, that's not it. You either hire me as the fucking lead or you hire me as a worker. It's up to you. So I was getting pissed. So finally I said, you know what? $13 an hour. I'm my own boss. You know, I have a schedule. You know, I make this much money, you know, every week or whatever. You know, I made only like, I think $500 a week. It's not even that much. I make $200 a day doing this. So it's like, if you're going to make me a manager or a lead or some kind of supervisor position, you need to go by that and not change what you say. And she was a woman, and I love women, you know. I don't have no problems, but it's just she was giving me a hard time about it. And I said, look, man, am I a worker or a lead? and then she, like the first week, man, she like did a completely 360 on me. The first week she said, you are the boss in the warehouse. I won't be bothering you, but you know, if you make a mistake, I have to notify you. And I said, that's fine. And she said, these are your job duties and this and that, and you make sure Yang does this and that according this and that. You know, if you have this task to do, make sure he finishes it and this and that, or whatever. That's it. You just organize everything, you make sure everything's properly done, and do the paperwork, and that's it. Verify everything, and that's all I had to do. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh well, this and that, these are your job duties now. I said, you can't just change that shit. I said, fuck that. I said, I'm either the supervisor or not. I don't give a fuck. And I quit. I said, no. And I said, you know what? You can either pay me more for doing extra work, or I'm done. And she didn't want to pay me. She's like, well, in a month, we'll give you a raise, this and that, I said, no. I said, look, in the first week, everything seemed fine, and now you're trying to change things up on me. It's like, it's all about respect, man. You tell me one thing and then you tell me something different. I hate people like that. I don't care if I was the boss of the warehouse. And then you tell me, oh, get on the forklift. I was on a forklift. I would get on the forklift sometimes because it's not that much work. Move pallets around, move loads around, move the tea into the truck, So I would do that. But I mean, really, that wasn't my job. But I would do that. But she was demanding more and more and more of me. And it's like, look, man, this is my job. This is my desk. This is what I do. These are my job titles. Now you want me to do this. So it's like, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth working for someone else, man. If they're going to tell you this and that, and then they're going to change their mind, and then they're gonna threaten to fire you, or you threaten to quit because they don't want to pay you extra money. I'm tired of it, man. All these years of working for someone, and what do you get out of it, man? Not really nothing. Not even a thank you. I worked for a Italian restaurant for 3 years. No raise, no nothing. I mean, it was fine, but I wasn't gonna move up. I wasn't gonna be making more than I was already making. You gotta realize where you're working at, and realize, are you gonna get a raise sometime in the near future? And if you're not, and you don't see yourself better, making more money down the road, then why are you gonna stay at a company that's not gonna pay you enough, and that's just gonna give you bullshit? I mean, why do you have to deal with that? You don't have to deal with that, guys. Dude, man, what is wrong with people? Don't know how to drive. So yeah, guys, take control of your life. Do Doordash, do Postmates, do Uber, do Lyft. Work for WAG. That's what my ex-girlfriend did. She walked dogs, man. She made $12 for a half hour, and for a whole hour it was 18. You think it'd be double, but they don't pay you double. That's kind of dumb. But anyways, you can do Amazon. You can do Amazon Flex. I have Amazon Flex, but I can never get on the schedule, seems like. But, I mean, there are just so many different ways to make money, guys. You don't need to just work for Taco Bell, McDonald's, or a warehouse, or whatever. You can do so much more, and you can make so much more. You can do so much more and make so much more. So there's no excuse. Don't blame your ex-girlfriend. Don't blame, oh, my sister kicked me out, or, oh, well, this happened and that happened. My ex-girlfriend, oh, my last job laid me off, so now I don't have a good resume. Just apply for Doordash, man. And if you don't have a new enough car for Uber or Lyft, just do Doordash. All you got to make sure is, okay, you're not a criminal, right? You don't have a bad background. You have a car, it's in your name or whatever. It doesn't even have to be in your freaking name. You can have a car, you can borrow your grandma's car, your mom's car, your boyfriend's car, your girlfriend's car, your mom's car, your dad's car. You don't even need your own car, man. You can freaking borrow a car and say, you can borrow a friend's car. Hey, I'll give you 20 bucks for the day. I'll borrow your car, man. I need to go out and make some money. Make 200 a day, 220 a day. Subtract 20 for gas, subtract 20 for the rental for you paid for the car. Okay, you still make 180 bucks for the day. Where the fuck can you do that? Which job can you start out What job can you start out and make 200 a day? You can't do that. You can't. Make 200 a day, that's like, almost like 200 a day, that's a lot of money, man. Some lawyers can make 1,000 a week or 2,000 or 3,000 a week. I make 1,500 a week. That's pretty damn good, man. I don't know what doctors and lawyers make, but $1,500 a week, that's a lot. If I push, I can make about 2 grand. I'm talking push, really, really push. And I can do that, but I don't do it because I have to rest and sleep and all that. But yeah, guys, the sky is the limit. There's no excuse for bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my boyfriend did this, my boyfriend did that. Or my girlfriend broke up with me, she stole my car, she stole my dog. And dude, man, who cares? Their history, they're gone. Who gives a fuck about them? Who cares? Don't let your past ruin you, man. Don't let your past or what happened in the past determine your future, man. You determine your future. You are the only one that determines your future. You might think, well, this and that happened, so I can't do this, I can't do that. No, you determine your future, man. You are what's stopping you. You know what I'm saying? If you say, well, I'm homeless, there are homeless people. You know what? There are homeless people, they can do Uber Eats or Postmates on a bicycle. So if you guys are homeless and you're watching this video, there's no excuse for you guys either. There's hope for everybody. Food delivery, man. There's hope for the whole world. But the thing is, people, they don't think outside the box, or they don't believe in themselves. They don't have hope. They don't have courage. They don't have, they're too lazy, or they're too negative, or they're too critical of something. And it's like, just shut the hell up and do it. Quit making excuses, guys. Just do it, I've shown you the proof. I've shown you the money. I've shown you my life. I can work anytime, sleep. I can work at 10 in the morning or 10 p.m. at night. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I can go to the damn beach right now if I want to. I can go on vacation for a week or 2. This guy's up my asshole. Thing's only 30 miles an hour. I mean, the sky's the limit, guys. There's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Why are people up my ass today? It's 30 miles an hour, bro. If I was a cop, I would have gave them a ticket in 2 fucking seconds. I hate people that speed, especially downtown, man. The speed limit's 30 miles an hour and you're trying to go 40 or 50. How stupid, how ignorant are you? I hate people that are ignorant, man. I seriously hate ignorant people and lazy people. I can't stand them. But no, really, I'm here for you guys. I mean, seriously, there's no excuse, guys. So seriously, I mean, if you guys need my help, or if you're concerned and you want to make money like me, honestly, email me, call me, text me, message me below in the comments. I'll get a hold of you guys and I will help you from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 to the final step till you're rolling in the money. I signed up 2 people for Doordash. I got a bonus and they got a bonus. But did I just give them my code and said good luck? No, I gave them my phone number. I said call me anytime. That's what you have to do. It's all about customer service. It's all about caring about one another. So I care about you guys. I actually care about you guys and your well-being. You know what I'm saying? So if you sign up for Uber or Lyft with my code, or DoorDash or Postmates, email me, call me, get a hold of me, say, hey, I used your code, did it work properly? Always ask me that, because sometimes I'll give you a code and it doesn't work, or I gave this girl the other day my code and it was the wrong one, and I text her and I said, are you going to sign it with my code? And she never responded, and then she finally responded. I found out that she used one of my codes and it was already expired. And I told her, I said, look, man, I know some girls, they're like, oh, I don't want you to flirt with me. Oh, you have my number. Dude, I don't fucking, man, the last thing on my mind is dating right now. I don't want to date and get, seriously, man. That is the last fucking thing on my mind. I've had it. I love women, but what I'm saying is dating and trying to get into a relationship right now, that I guarantee you that is the last thing on my mind. I am not lonely. I'm happy. I love my life. I'm making good money. So seriously, if you're a girl and I give you my code, text me. Say, hey, how does it work? Hey, help me out. Some girls are like so like, they're scared and they're like, oh, I think he likes me, or I think he's trying to flirt with me, so I'm not gonna text him back, or I don't know. Dude, man, I'm not trying to do all that, man. Fuck. I ain't got time for that. I'm not gonna make a move. If a girl makes a move on me, then okay, you know, I might play along a little bit and see how she is. You know, but in the end, unless you're getting married, it's gonna end. Your relationship will always end in disaster. Whether the guy breaks up with you or the girl breaks up with you, it's gonna end in disaster. That's it. That's the sad reality. Oh, I have a boyfriend. He loves me. All this shit. And then 2 months later, well, it's not working out. I like your best friend. I've been fucking her for the past 2 weeks. So sorry, goodbye. What can you do about it? You can't do a fucking thing. Your boyfriend cheated on you or your girlfriend cheated on you. What can you do? She wants to leave you. That's it. Done. And you're depressed, crying over some girl or some guy or whatever the fuck. No girl or guy ain't that great. For real. No girl or guy is not that great. You are great. You is what matters. You matter, you know? Don't worry about other people and their feelings and all this shit. Take care of yourself, man. In the end, you are the one that's going to control your life. That's going to control your own emotions. So if you can't deal with relationships or breakups and all that, don't even get into them. You know what I'm saying? Don't even deal with them. You know? I don't even deal with them no more. A girl starts talking to me and all this. I mean, is there any guarantee that she's going to stay with me forever? No. Is there any guarantee that she's not going to sleep with someone? Even though she'll say, I'm never a cheater. People say that all the time. Oh, I hate cheaters. But then they cheat all the time. Or they do this. Or they used to cheat. Or they cheated on one of their ex-boyfriends a long time ago. So, everyone's just a bunch of liars and hypocrites. That's why I just don't even deal with people, man. I just do my job, and I'm here for you guys, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. And my life's great. I don't have no problems. I don't got to deal with nobody. You know? So seriously, quit blaming your ex-girlfriend. Quit blaming, I just want to find true love. No, what you need to find is a good job and something that pays you good fucking money. Find yourself something that pays you good money, man. You don't need to rely on a woman or a man. You don't need to do that. You need to rely on yourself. Make yourself happy and be set up. Have your own apartment, have your own car. Then you can maybe start thinking about, because you know what, nowadays, guys, marriages, more than 50%. I think the rate's higher than 50% now. It's like 60 or 70% now that marriages fail. So I don't know, it's not that hard. You fall in love, okay, but till death do you part. You love that person till you die. That's it. You know, if you really love that person and you see yourself being with that person the rest of your life, and that other person feels the same exact way, and you trust that person, then that's it. It should be a done deal. But you see people change over time and all this, and you know, they get in their 40s or 50s and they're like, well, I loved you, but now I don't. How in the fuck? I don't even understand how that even works. You know what I'm saying? I mean, geez, man. It's just, it makes me not even want to get married, man. You know, or have more kids. I don't even, you know, like, fuck. But anyways, I'm getting off subject. Guys, seriously, do Doordash, man. Do Uber, do Lyft. Be your own boss. You shouldn't have to deal with people, man. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to blame others, blame your boss, blame Taco Bell, blame your ex-girlfriend. Oh, my cat died last week. My grandma has pneumonia. My grandma has cancer. My aunt is this and that. Fuck. Just quit making excuses, man. Just freaking do it. Apply for DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, Lyft, regular Uber, and make $200 a day, man. Life is great. Life's too short, man, to try to please someone. Please your boss, or please your man, or please your husband, or please your wife, or please your whoever the fuck you're dating, or whoever you're trying to satisfy in life. You don't need to satisfy nobody but yourself. You know? Oh, but my boss said I need to come in Saturday. I need to do this, I need to do that. My girlfriend, you know, wants this and that, so I need to do it. Fuck them. You need to worry about yourself and your happiness. And that's it. Because you know what? In the end, they will leave you. Your boss, they will fire you. They will lay you off. Some way, somehow, whatever. Your girlfriend or boyfriend, they will break your heart in a million fucking pieces. And it's so funny because you know what? You won't see it fucking coming. You will not see it fucking coming. And then all of a sudden, you get the call. Or you get you get someone, they say, oh, we need to talk about this. I want to talk to you about something. You know, we need to talk. And then you're fucked. They want to break up. They want to leave. They want to take half your money and all your children and all this or whatever. They want to take the dog back that you bought for them and all this or whatever. So it's like, fuck it, man. You don't got time for that. Not any woman or no man is that great to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I get married at all, they need to prove it to me. They need to prove it to me. They need to beg me for them to marry them. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? And they need to sign a prenup or whatever the heck that's called, where they say if I get a divorce, I won't take your money. That's what I will do. I'll have a freaking contract. I'll say, you want to love me forever? Okay. If you ever divorce me, you ain't getting no damn money. You know what I'm saying? Just quit making excuses. Quit being depressed. Quit being sad or mad or holding a grudge against this person or that person. Just let it go. Live your life, man. Make fucking money. I make $250 a day. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I have no excuses. You know, my life's great. I don't have to worry about no shit. So while you guys are over here hating your life and hating on me or hating on other people like me, you know, I'm over here just making money. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can be making money too. Living the life, making $250 a day. $250, $300 a day, man. I make $1,500 a month. Or, sorry, $1,500 a week. So what are you guys making? How's your life going? You still live with mom? You still living with your ex-boyfriend or your boyfriend who beats you or whatever, does this and that? He says he loves you, he'll never hit you again. And then the next day he hits you. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of people, man. You know, just live your life, man. Be happy. Get out of that abusive relationship. Break up with your girlfriend. Break up with your boyfriend. You don't need that shit. You don't need people like that. They're going to hurt you in the end, man. You know what I'm saying? Just live your life. Make money. Be happy, man. It's great. You know what I'm saying? Life is great. Life's too short to be pleasing other people, pleasing your man or your woman or your boss. You know what I'm saying? And this video is way too long, but oh well. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, I will see you next time. All right, see you later.